If your body hasn't stopped all week, this is where you get to. Come all the way down onto your back, taking your legs out wide, placing your palms over top of your belly. Allow yourself to close your eyes and exhale fully. Really let your legs flop. Giving yourself these next few breaths just to arrive. We're here together for 15 minutes. That's all. Exhale again. Bring your attention to the space between your belly and your palms. Letting the tension simply fall away. Letting the multitasking stop. If it's been a good week, wonderful. If it's been somewhat of the opposite, hold yourself with a little more tenderness today, right now. For 2 full breaths, inhale fully into your belly. Expanding it forward, exhale, drawing it all the way in. On your next inhale, very gently move super slow, drawing your knees in towards your chest and giving them a nice tight squeeze. Gently rock from side to side. If you can continue with your eyes closed, I highly encourage you to do it. Just simply noticing the movement in your body, noticing your mat beneath you, your spine back and forth. From here, taking your arms out to the side, either palms down to allow for that stability. Placing your feet down onto your mat, knees bent. With your next exhale, take your knees over towards your left and hold here. Drawing those shoulders down. Not moving at speed right now. I think that's probably what you've been doing this whole week anyway. Next inhale, coming back to center. Twisting over towards your opposite side. Bring up onto your forearms. Placing your feet so that they are inner hip width distance apart. Let yourself stay here. Crossing your right foot over top of your left thigh and hold. So imagine that you're pressing that right knee forward while at the same time avoiding that left hip to come a little bit higher up like this. Wanting to keep it nice and straight, and that way we're aiming all of our attention to that right hip. And letting go, bringing your left foot over top of your right, and let's do the same thing. Looking forward. So rather than dumping our weight onto our shoulders like this, imagine that you're drawing your chest forward and up towards the sky, nice and tall. As you exhale, release and gently press yourself up into a tabletop position. So wiggle your hips from side to side. I like to tuck my toes in just to really allow for some extra blood flow to move through them. So maybe sink back. Especially, we've been walking in shoes the whole time. Then our feet are crammed into a tiny little space. There. Nice long inhale, look forward and up into cow. Exhale into cat. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale once again. Exhale. 2 more at your own pace. I invite you to close your eyes if you'd like. Even create a little bit more pronounced movement. And back to center. Stepping your left foot a little bit further back and step your right foot forward. Bringing your palms along the inside of your right foot and walk your right foot towards the edge of your mat. Let yourself hold here. If this is inaccessible to you, then please bring a block just to lift up the floor. And that way you're not curving your upper back. You've been sitting for long hours. This might feel a little bit awkward. We're really getting in there. The hips really do hold so much. So let's just give them a little nurturing. Gently sitting back, stepping into that tabletop position. Left arm reaches up. Exhale as you thread it through. We're getting into your shoulders as well. So you can either keep your right palm so that it's underneath your right shoulder, or begin to inch that right palm towards the top of your mat, drawing your shoulder back, and just let yourself stay here. Breathing fully, aiming to not hold your breath. If at any point you feel that you are holding your breath, just please ease back. As you exhale, coming back to center. Taking your right knee back and stepping your left foot forward. Palms along the inside of your left foot and wiggle your left foot towards the edge of your mat. Looking forward once again. I'd love to know after practice today how this particular pose felt. And if you do sit for long periods of time, I tend to notice that when I do sit for long periods of time and then I come into this pose, usually at the end of the day, any tension, I really, really notice it there, even more so than my shoulders. Breathing fully. Next exhale, begin to lean back, coming into tabletop. Reaching your arm all the way up above, and as you exhale, thread it through. I personally like to walk my palm towards the top of the mat, so this is the option that I'm taking today. Feel free to take whichever option feels good for your body right now. Noticing that breath. On your next exhale, slowly pressing yourself up to a tabletop position. Untuck your toes and begin to sink back into child's pose. Whether you want your child's pose to be super narrow or take your legs out wide, it's up to you. And gently sink back. Begin to walk your palms over towards your left side, keeping your legs as they are, and gently stay here, allowing for a lengthening along the right side of our upper body, really getting into that side body. If your body's inviting you to go a little bit deeper, then please go ahead and do that. And if not, please stay as you are. Inhale, coming back to center. And let's go right away as you exhale, moving over towards your right. Body's allowing you to go further. Once again, go for it. Inhale, coming back to center, and just let yourself stay here. Exhale, coming up all the way to seated, and take your legs out in front of you. Inhale as you look forward and up, and with your exhale, gently fold forward. Not going very deep today. I am feeling quite tight along my hamstrings. So I'm just simply going to allow myself to stay here and not push it. So with your blocks, feel free to place your blocks right along your belly and allow your blocks to catch your chest and your upper body, holding here. Try not to curve too much, simply allowing those shoulders onto your back as you look forward. Or I really like using my bolster. Simply ankle your bolster and allow for it to catch your forehead. You can always also bend into your knees and just let yourself stay here. And your next inhale, slowly coming back to center, bending into your knees, coming all the way down. I invite you to grab your block and place your block right underneath your sacrum, so further down than your lower back. With your next exhale, slowly begin to lift your way up, drawing your glutes so that they feel nice and strong. And as you exhale, gently release back down. We're just going to get that one more time. On your next inhale, begin to lift your glutes, rounding in. Exhale, release back down, and just let yourself hold here. In a supported bridge, holding fully. Preparing ourselves for a final resting pose. Slowly release your block, place it to the side. So if you are close to a wall, that's great. And if you have a bolster, wonderful. You're all set for legs up the wall. So allow yourself to take that pose. For those of us that either don't have a bolster, not close to a wall, or simply are not choosing to use the physical wall, like me, bring your knees in towards each other. Gently rock from side to side. With your next exhale, begin to take your legs all the way up towards the sky, keeping a nice gentle bend in those knees. Now, one thing to pay attention to is rather than draw your knees towards your chest, where you're noticing a lengthening or a stretch in the backs of your legs, gently push them a little bit further forward so that they're right over top in their sockets. Just let them stay there. Take your arms up, allowing them to be super floppy, and once again, locking them into their socket, and just stay here. You'll notice that you're not using any physical exertion to hold your limbs up. They're simply, I'm going to say, balancing in their sockets. Just let yourself stay here. So keeping in mind, you're not fixing anything, you're not troubleshooting anything. You're simply letting the day finish in your body moving through it and releasing it. I invite you to stay here for however long you wish. It's not just the pose itself, but it's literally just letting gravity just do its thing. So I'm going to push myself up to seated. I invite you to continue as you are. Thank you for releasing your week with me. I hope your body feels at ease and with a little bit more lightness to it. If you enjoyed this video, then I invite you to subscribe to my YouTube channel, where I publish a video every Tuesday that is slow or yoga nidra, to allow for your body and your nervous system just to reset and release. I hope to see you in the next video.